Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Renegades and the Fireballs. And up next, moving over to the fourth division of doubles, Goenaga and Ben take on Jeden and Foronda. There's a serve by Jeden. We begin match number 2. Ben runs under the serve, backhand to the inside, pulled in there by Foronda. Goenaga backed up to the 10 line, puts it on the wall. Foronda's there. Remote backhand for Ben, rather. Kept inside, in and out of the basket it goes. Goenaga and Ben first up on the board here in our second match.
Yeah, that catch easily within Jeden's abilities. Don't necessarily know that he was thinking about what he was going to throw after he made the catch, just took his eyes off the ball.
Foronda from the 10 line, low runner. Picked off there by Goenaga, the backhand, high and hard. We're in the overhead screen, Jeden waiting on it. Returns a 2-wall. Goenaga stops it on the bounce. Goenaga low and hard. Foronda picks it off the ground before the second bounce. But a catch there by Ben along the sidewall. This one lobbed up, pulled in there by Jeden. Ben now reaching low from the 11 line, puts it up the middle. Drops between the Fireballs. Foronda's rebote is low. That's in the pad, and the pad is bad. 2 points for Goenaga and Ben.
Yeah, communication there between Jeden and Foronda less than optimal. Let him know late. Jeden saying something about he can't see. Not sure what that means. Ben just came back here and gave me a note. Apparently needs a new pair of pants. Okay.
Here's Foronda on the left side, backhand. Stopped by Ben overhead. Jeden gets back in there at the 9 line. Keeps it inside. Goenaga early call on the rebote. Drops it inside. Foronda with a good pickup. Hard backhand from the 10 line. Here's Ben. Good catch. Jeden going up for another one. This one a little closer to the side wall. Ben handles. Rebote left side. On the bounce. Foronda scooped it up. Hard throw back to the inside. Good range by Goenaga. Wall to wall. Jeden on the rebote. Keeps it inside. Goenaga into the 2-wall. That opens up. Jeden stops it on the outside. Avoids the net. Drops it. And it scores.
That was
Ball
a really
floating.
nice save by Jeden. Jeden made a good stop at the screen, flipped the ball back into play. Just enough bounce to keep it away from the front quarter. And Ben, who's clearly fast enough to get there, just not able to make the catch.
This one comes to the right side of Foronda. Makes a catch deep in the backcourt. Puts it on the sidewall. Goenaga takes it off, whips it. Costado sticks inside. Foronda has the rebote on the back end. Goenaga attacking into the drop shot. Not droppy enough. Jeden gets up to it easily before the second bounce. Puts it back to Ben in the corner. Here's Foronda, the back end 2-wall. Caught in the air by Goenaga. Goenaga hard throw back over the top. Foronda scoops it up. Rebote. Here's Jeden attacking on the Costado. Whips it on the wall. Ben scooped it up. Backhand. Pulled in by Foronda. This one a little bit higher. Close to the sidewall. No problem for Ben. Foronda again. This one just out of reach. Goenaga comes back for the rebote. Puts it inside. Back it up. Foronda scooped it up. Backhand comes out to the middle of the court. Foronda reaching on the right side. High and hard. Ben out of the way. Goenaga alone for the rebote. Foronda again. Goenaga attacking on the Costado. Inside placement. Foronda's got it. Foronda splitter cut off by Goenaga. Goenaga low and hard, and it scores. Well played. Goenaga and Ben take a 3-1
really some
lead.
of the best points that I've seen played by Goenaga this season. He's certainly gotten used to the court throughout the beginning of 2024, playing much better than he did in 2023. Costado stayed to the inside when he wanted to, threw one right along the sidewall. Drop shot didn't work, but that's because Jeden read it well. Other than that, Goenaga played near flawlessly.
Ben reaching on the inside at the 12 line. Jeden attacking from the 7, backhand. Wall to wall, coming out. Robote laid up there by Goenaga, power to the inside. Here's Foronda, the backhand. On the numbers, Ben pulls it in. Foronda from deep in the backcourt, the backhand. Snapped by Ben on the left side. Ben just above the pad. Jeden thought about it. Late reaction there. Foronda gets out for the Robote. Goenaga aggressively. High coast out of this time. Passes. Robote comes shooting out. Foronda makes a save. Goenaga again, this time with the carom. Jeden stops it on the bounce. The high placement to the inside, giving Goenaga a chance. And he got there before the second bounce. Jeden. Low hard this time. Ben has a play on it. Turns the Robote outside. Jeden keeps the pressure on. Lower and harder. Goenaga cut it off in the air. What defense here by the Renegades. Foronda now drops it inside. Ben up the wall and down with the ball. Over the top, attacking on the inside. Well placed. Good catch, Foronda. Back over the top. Goenaga now. Into the 2-wall. Thrown to score. What a point there played by the Renegades. Goenaga and Ben lead 4-1.
Tremendous point by all 4 players. Jeden doing a good job in the front court for the Fireballs, as is Foronda here in the backcourt. They were just outplayed. They just were outplayed. For every one that they threw, both Ben and Goenaga were spot on in their catching. Very well done.
Robote, not going to make it out to Foronda there. That's going to be 5 points for the Renegades. A possible set point.
You may have wanted to tip this in the direction of the Renegades in this particular matchup, but I don't know. The score, 5-1 in the first set. See if the Fireballs are able to do anything here.
Foronda on the serve, low and hard, back to the inside. Good pickup by Ben off the side wall. On the numbers, Foronda pulls it in, high, hard backhand. This one kicking up and out. Goenaga plays it to the inside. Good catch there by Foronda. Goenaga up at the 8 line of the backhand. This one stays inside. Foronda goes up for it. High, hard backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Goenaga on the move, whips it inside, and it scores. Point and set. Goenaga and Ben take it 6-1. A minute and a half will come back and play set 2.
Just a solid set played by Goenaga and Ben, neither making any mistakes, putting some good points up on the board. Jeden and Foronda playing much better together than we saw in the very beginning of the season, but just not able to convert that into points. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. Here we are in the minute and a half break in between sets 1 and 2 in our second game. We have 6 scheduled matches today.
Getting the Renegades already with a win today. Have locked in that #1 seed. Yeah, did some maths too. 55.5 points for the Chargers and the Devils. If you add 16 to that total, that's still fewer than 72.5 where the Renegades stand. So regardless,
that's long math.
That's a lot of math. But
Just
if you're still with me, regardless of what happens.
After you said math,
Sue lost. You lost me.
It's like, sorry, man.
Someone out
I'm
there
here to
listening.
Watch the sport. Okay, the numbers, yeah, that's really interesting, but I want to see the ball go fast. Okay, so please continue.
No, that was all we had. I just want to make sure that, again, the Chargers, you add 16 points, with their points remaining, to 55.5. That's still fewer than the 72.5 that the Renegades current total for the spring 24 season. So congratulations, officially, the #1 seed, the Renegades, once again. They did it last season, won a title. We still got the regular season to complete here. Second set of our second match. Jeden and Foronda will have the serve. There's a serve. Our second set is underway. Ooh, Jeden out of the way. Oh, Goenaga quickly into the 2-wall, but that dropped low.
That's the case where Goenaga picks the right shot to throw again. We've seen that very successful over the last couple seasons of Battle Court. When your opponent is backpedaling, throw it at them. I mean, not trying to hit them, of course, but throw it at them. Put it in their vicinity, try to catch. As you're backpedaling, it's particularly difficult to catch. Goenaga tried to do that, but it hit the pad.
Ben from the 10 line, the backhand on the wall. Just missed there by Foronda. We're tied up 1-1.
Ben consistently improving throughout every season he's played at Magic City since 2018. Tremendous asset to the Battle Court program.
Juggling off the serve. That will be an ace for Goenaga. The Renegades lead 2-1.
So when the ball comes into the cesta, it can't lose contact with the surface of the cesta. It can roll. In most cases, it does roll and must roll to get it from where you caught it up to the tip where you can throw it with a high degree of accuracy. But it can't bounce.
Perfectly placed serve. This one handled by Foronda, the backhand. Goenaga out there at the 5 line, drops it inside. Foronda takes it in the air. Backhand a little bit lower this time. Ben handles it. Ben powers the backhand wall to wall. Jeden, beautiful rebote, gets into the backcourt. There's Ben standing in. Jeden reaching up high on the left side. The backhand opens up to the middle of the court. Ben stops another one. Sidearm play to the inside. The scoop is missed. 3-1 lead for the Renegades.
One thing that's improved for Foronda here, the backcourt for the Fireballs, has been his court positioning. His ability to see where the ball's being thrown and get there. That one, though, just out of reach. Going forward on a scoop on the right side did not work for him.
In and out of the basket, that serve goes 4-1 in favor of the Renegades.
Look, you cross that side wall on the serve low and hard when the spin changes as it comes off the side wall. Very difficult to catch back there.
Here's Ben, back at the 12 line, hard backhand, kicking up and out. Jeden looking for the rebote, opens up as a 2-wall. Goenaga controls it. Fake the carom, put it inside. Foronda crashing into the side wall, gets the forehand off. Goenaga keeps the pressure on. High coast out of that passes. Rebote saved by Foronda rather. Goenaga, the 2-wall, is missed. 5 points for the Renegades. Goenaga and Ben, they have a possible set point.
Yeah, that was a tough scoop for Jeden. Again, Jeden's been playing excellent as well. Much better in the second half of Battle Court spring season. Apparently he doesn't think so, but either that or a duck crossed.
Back into the inside. Ben pulls it off the sidewall. Great play. Rebote left side. Here's Foronda, the backhand. Picked off by Ben in the corner. Ben now launches this one. Rebote coming out. Jeden just lays it up to the inside. Goenaga has it off the sidewall. The 2-wall. Jeden with a full reach. Stops it. Clears the overhead screen, and Ben scooped it in the corner. Back over the top. Here's Foronda now, a 2-wall of his own. Goenaga from the outside, low and hard. It'll be a tough one. And Foronda saves it above his head. Big bouncer controlled the middle of the court. Goenaga, another one. Scooped by Jeden. Jeden low and hard. Ben back at the 12 line. He scoops it up. Another rebote now for Foronda. Drop to the inside, and Goenaga tipped it. A well-played point. Goes to the Fireball, still going here.
Now they have some points to play with here, but that was a rather complicated scoop that Goenaga tried to make. The way he was moving up on the ball, how high the ball was bouncing up when he tried to make the scoop, I don't know. I'm guessing he was thinking drop shot.
Rebote there for Jeden on the left side. Drops it to the middle of the court. Goenaga. Oh, that stayed inside. Going to open up. Foronda in position to turn the rebote. Backhand just out of reach. Jeden keeps it to the middle of the court. Goenaga runs around at his forehand. A long drop shot. Picked up on the bounce. Good control there by Jeden. Passing on the return. Catch there by Foronda on the inside. Caught the corner. Ben's got it at the middle of the court. High off the front wall, dropping low. Here's Jeden on the backhand. Ben takes it in again. Backhand from the 12 line. Stopped by Foronda. Ben from the 12. Backhand right on the numbers. Better catch by Foronda. On the bounce. Foronda controls it. Hard throw back inside. Robote. Goenaga plays it to the inside. Big bounce. Foronda tracks it down. Flicks it up. That's just above the pad. Goenaga up in the 4 line. The filo caught in the air by Jeden. The backhand passes. Goenaga looking for the Robote now. He makes the save. Foronda on the inside. Low running backhand. Ben reaching down low to pull it in. Foronda again now from the 11 line outside placement. Stopped on the bounce. Goenaga fake the carom, put it inside. It's scooped by Foronda. Inside placement. Ben now makes a play. Passing again. Goenaga tracks it down, drops it to the inside. Here's Foronda reaching up the backhand. Low runner. Ben with a great scoop in the corner. On a wall. Goenaga just lays it up. Here's Foronda on the inside. Backhand from the 10. Launched. Goenaga backpedals, just does get out there, lays it up to the inside. Ball runner again. Rote comes out. Goenaga makes the save high off the front wall. Foronda with a scoop now on the right side. Low and hard.
Wow,
Goenaga got in there before the second bounce. Goenaga, the 2-wall, stopped by Jeden. Jeden puts it back over the top and controls it on the inside. Robote there by Foronda, laid up. Goenaga attacking, not going to get there. Here's Ben coming from the backcourt. 2-wall from Ben, that scores for the win. Point, set, and match. Goenaga and Ben take it straight set, 6-1, 6-2. Goenaga and Ben, though. What a team, 6-1, 6-2 to close out their regular season. It's about as well as you can hope for. Adding another 1.5 points for the Renegades. They have 3 now on the game day. Game day scoreboard reflecting those 3 points for the Renegades. We're going to hear from our winners, Goenaga and Ben, finishing their season. 500 winning percentage, 5-5. Here they are, the 4th team for the Renegades, Goenaga and Ben.
All right, Goenaga, Ben, congratulations on winning that match. You guys finished 5-5 in a tough 4th division. How do you guys feel about your season as a whole, and what can we expect from you guys in the playoffs?
Like we said the last time on, I believe, Friday, we feel like we've underperformed. Like, our potential is so much greater than what our record shows, and I feel like, you know, we're gelling, we're getting better, and, you know, obviously we're going to need to be at our best in the playoffs, and hopefully we could do that.
Yeah, like he said, on Friday we didn't have our best day, we didn't play great, but today we stay focused, we did a great game, and happy for the win, and we have to fight on the playoffs.
Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning that match. See what else happens in today's game day.
Thank you.